It feels like
That's because you're in
last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which burnt. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klepoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying.
A marked change in tone. Sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So,
You wanted to know.
uh...
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking. We're here. This is Klepoth Fort, the heart. The saviors of humanity. Long before the arrival of the Eternal Freeze, the architects braved the doubts and derision of the people, never wavering from their construction of its defenses. The architects named that this fortress is also the residence of the
Supreme Guardian?
the leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the...
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to fresh...
Let's not waste time. No one will notice.
I've dispatched a messenger to send...
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
Madam Guardian.
The messenger informed me. Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky, no? I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come. Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself? No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klepoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
Do you think anyone's gonna know what you're talking about?
We came here for something known as a stellaron.
A stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival.
Correct.
Which is why the Antimatter Legion and Stellarons, you can see us as...
Your analysis of our... Even if this stellaron you speak...
You're right.
If we can get rid of it, your world will be safer.
You...
We have the relevant means.
Very well. I believe you. It's getting late. It should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the sky. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Of course, I understand. Do not worry.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
She's the big shot. Definitely got that Queen of the Castle vibe going on. Oh, so cool.
I'm afraid I...
Wait, can you recommend...
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater... I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter... Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid...
So the corrosion is inside.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak.
Wow, look at the car...
Whatever it's made.
I guess you're right. Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say...
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor...
Ah, darn. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right? If so, I'm not sure mighty is the right word for these.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Hi there. The name's Serval. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you could...
Oh, we're okay.
Curious. About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere. Only just got here? Ah! I think... What an honor. The heater you saw is just a standard... The blizzards here. You didn't know. However, it's an ore. Geomarrow grows beneath. No sweat. Hey, seeing as there's... Great. Then let... Nice. You got... Well, I'd better...
Stay.
Come around and have a look.
That's the. I can't believe how.
They had an identity.
Move back. This is your final war.
But my proof of property is in...
The fragmentum has already corroded this.
I can't believe Frank. It sure is.
Please, try.
If I can't get...
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off.